Guys, I'm going to show you a little tutorial on how to use the bot and how to download. So basically what you're going to do is you want to go to the downloads link right here, and you're going to click on whatever link that is for your operating system. So right here, this is going to be for Mac and this is going to be for Windows. So I'm on Mac right now, so I'm going to click that, and while it loads, you're going to go and you're going to click download. I already downloaded it, but once you click download, a little file right here is going to be pop up. Once it's done downloading, you're going to want to click that, and that's going to take you to Finder. Once you're in Finder, you're going to have a little file that looks like this, or it might already automatically expand it, which that's what it does for me. But if it doesn't, you just want to click on the zip right here. It's going to expand it. I'm not going to let it continue because I already have the bot downloaded. Once it's downloaded, you're going to go and you're going to click the feather. It's going to open up. You're gonna a lot of connections. You're gonna go to the license bar right here. You're gonna go and you're gonna click message, and it's gonna show you your key. Once you log in, you're gonna click that, and basically what's gonna happen is it's gonna show you the dashboard, and from there you're gonna have your tasks, your profiles, your proxies, and your settings. So basically, let's go into profiles first. First thing that a lot of people ask is why they can't input any information. First thing you want to do is you're going to select the country, then you're going to put your information. So I'm going to do Shaba, I'm going to do Shaba at Shaba.com. We're going to do the phone number. We're going to do an address. And then we're going to do the city. And you're going to select whatever state you're in, and you have the Canadians over here too, so let's just go with Arizona. We're going to put that in. We're going to do the card type. Card type doesn't matter when you're in the United States, only in EU and in Japan really doesn't matter. Cash on demand is Japan only, and then for United States, let's say you have a Discover, you can basically choose any of these or whatever, and you can just put your card information in. And you're going to select your expiration, you're going to select your CVV, you're going to input your profile name. So to save the profile just for this session, you want to click the blue button right here, and then if you want to save the profile locally, so that if you close the bot out and you come back in, that you'll still see it, and you'll click the orange button, and that's it. To load a profile, basically you're going to click that, you're going to click this right here to load it, and it'll give you all the information. You can edit the information, so let's say Gmail is not at .com. You're going to click save, you're going to go here, now this is saved.com. If you have a profile and you want to change information after you made your test, you can do that. Once you do that, then all your profiles will be updated with the new information. To delete a profile, basically you go here, you click delete. Once you click delete, then the profile's gone, and then yeah, so right here you can't load it or anything because I just deleted it. When going to tasks, your tasks automatically save. As far as the categories go, you can scroll up and down. Basically, just use the categories that I give in the keywords that I'm actually be releasing a little bit later today. So we're going to be testing the boxers. Let's see if I have it up. Nope. Supreme, New York, shop all, accessories. So right here we see the boxer. We're going to be testing on these basically. And what we're going to do is we're going to, so the keyword that we're going to be using is going to be boxer. For the color, we're going to be doing white because that's what we're testing on, is on the white, and then we have all these sizes available to us. So basically we're going to do size, we're going to do let's say medium, we're going to do our test profile. For United States only, we can use capture bypass. For EU, you cannot use capture bypass, you actually have to use a harvester. But for United States, let's say we were doing the capture bypass, I recommend around 95% capture bypass and the rest on the harvester. We're going to do the delays, I would say roughly from 700 to anywhere to 2,400 within that range, and kind of like stagger them however you would like. Obviously the wider the range, the better, because the closer, the more chances that if one fails, other one will fail. So kind of like that kind of theory. So now I have all these made. We have the captcha bypass on, and I can basically just start all these, and it's going to fetch for product. And once it goes from fetching a product, it's going to be checking out. This is basically just going to keep retrying because the information I put in isn't correct, so it really can't get past the checkout page. So it's going to keep retrying. Now if it they go through, it would have said like checkout failed or out of stock or whatever. Um, as far as proxies go, basically we're gonna do the IP port user password format. You're gonna click the green arrow, and once you click the green arrow, they're all gonna go through in here. You're gonna click add all. I don't know why it looks like that. Oh, because they're all the same thing. Do 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now they'll all go in. So once we have all the profiles in here in the main proxies, you're going to hit add all, and once they're all added, you're going to see added, and then basically these are not going to be added because they're just not legitimate. As far as the settings go, you're going to want to put, if you have dissolve, you want to put your API key in here. Once you have API key in, you're going to hit the link button. Once it's done linking, this will stop spinning, and this button right here will go green. As far as retry delay, you can really put this on anything you want. I recommend for this around 3,000 or 350 to 500. Keep the monitor delay on around 350, and max retries really won't affect you at all. Now, as far as the webhook goes, so we have our own server just for webhooks for you guys. Basically, go to this channel right here, the one right underneath the download link. You click the invite that I gave you guys, and it'll direct you to the server basically. And what you want to do is you're just going to click new. Once you click new, a message is going to come up from underneath, and you're going to click that. Once you click that, it's going to give you to a brand new server where nobody else can see your stuff. And then basically what you want to do is you're going to go to webhooks. Don't use a Tickety, just make your own. You can name it whatever, you can do whatever you want with it, change the avatar on it, whatever. And then you're going to click the copy URL, you're going to save it. Once it's saved, it's going to pop up underneath here. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Oh, there, it's just like. So then basically what you want to do is you're going to go back to the bot, and you're going to go and you're going to copy and paste the webhook URL. You're going to click the save, the button's going to go green, and basically all of your tasks, all the like retrying and stuff, is going to go into here, and you'll see that in a second when I load the restocks up. So another thing I want to talk about is the captcha harvester. So basically we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna test on boxers, color white, and size any. Now something I want to point out is for colors you're not going to use a plus sign or the minus sign, but keywords you use a plus sign, and if there's multiple words you can do a comma, space, plus, and then the other word, and it could be a plus or it could be a minus depending on what the item is. And if you look at my keywords, you can see, and you can basically just copy exactly how I have them. I put them in the correct format when I post them, so you can just literally just copy and paste exactly what I have, and you'll get that. So we have boxers, we have the white, we're going to do the test profile, and then if you want to solve through captcha, obviously you don't toggle anything, you set your delay to whatever you want. So I'm testing with 3, three tasks basically. What you're gonna do is you're gonna open up your capture harvester. You're not gonna touch the site key, the URL, or the port. Everything comes like how it's supposed to be. Now, a lot of people when they open up the capture harvester, right here will say like invalid site key or whatever. All you have to do really is click save twice, and when you come back in here, it'll be perfect. Right here will be your solve history, so the ones that get solved on demand, your pre-harvest, Google sign in right here. You'll hit authenticate account. I'm not signed in right now, but normally if you're signed in, then it'll take you right to YouTube, and then you can start watching YouTube collecting cookies, and that way, so on a drop, you won't get killed by CAPTCHA. So basically, you're gonna see right now that when I start doing like the task that I'm gonna have to solve every single one basically because I haven't been doing anything to click CAPTCHA and I'm not even signed in. So I'm gonna start it right here. You're gonna see it's fetching, wait for CAPTCHA. I go right here. Now when I hit submit, pay attention to one of these tasks. It's gonna go green and it's gonna go back to wait for CAPTCHA because it's gonna fail. And you're gonna see that right there. So that one was solved. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do bicycles. We're gonna hit that and did it again. Now, as far as pre-harvesting goes, I don't recommend doing pre-harvesting only um, only because it's not really necessary. If you're watching the YouTube videos and everything, then you shouldn't have a problem with getting one clicks and stuff like that. Where you really want like the pre-harvesting and stuff is on like Japan drops where you're gonna go, you're gonna allow the connection, and you're gonna see as captures come in from pre-harvesting. You're gonna hit that and do the buses, and as soon as I hit verify, right here, you're gonna see that right now we have 0 captures in the pre-harvest, but as soon as I click verify, we're gonna look right here, and now we have 1. We're in pre-harvest again, so we have more bicycles, and once we're done with the bicycles, we're gonna hit that, and now we're gonna have 2. And you just keep basically repeating that test. And when I go right here, basically these are gonna go right through. 2 tests are gonna go through, waiting for captures, checking out, retrying. I'm on 0, now I have to resolve again because I went through all my pre-harvest captures. Also for we have the Chrome, basically the captcha, you're not gonna want to touch any of that. The port you're gonna actually have to change is normally on default of 5000. You're gonna change it to 1337, and you're gonna open up the captcha window. Once you open the captcha window, you're gonna get a page that basically looks like this, and basically that's all you do. And depending on how many profiles you have, you can start opening up as many as you want. And this way you can have 2, 3, 4, 5 capture harvesters all solving at the same time, getting your maximum amount of getting your maximum amount of 1 clicks. However, if you do that, you have to watch YouTube on each and every single profile because they don't share. Let's go back to here. Let's see. So for task saving, I don't know if I said it, but basically when I save your task, basically you just click the X and then you just log back into the bot, and they'll all be right there for you. I know a lot of people are asking, can I use the bot on more than one device? And no, you can't. It's only one device, and if I try logging onto this on another device, it won't let me. So there's the tasks, the monitor delay and all that. You have to change every time you go back in. The stats will be updated in maybe the next or a few updates from now. Other than that, I think I basically covered everything. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, but I think if you actually watch this video and you go through the whole thing, then there shouldn't be any questions at all. Thank you.